Good morning, folks. Rodney here. I hope everybody is doing well. I don't know that anybody's in the chat yet. I don't see. Oh, Johnny Drone Flyer. Good morning, brother. I see you there. I meant to do this earlier. Forgot all about it. You just got to make a minor adjustment here. I'll start bringing people in. Johnny, if you want to join us and talk about the Northeast Drone Meetup, you're more than welcome. I sent you a link. So, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and bring Dominic in. Good morning, Dominic.
Good evening and
good morning. Evening to you.
Yeah, it's good evening from me and good morning to you. Hello, John. Hello, Johnny.
John can fix stuff. How you doing, my friend? Johnny Drone Fly as well. Oh, goodness.
Yep.
What a week it's been.
Yep.
Anyway. So how you doing, man?
All right. We're starting to warm up here, so that's good.
Yeah, good deal. Roger that, Johnny. So, but anyway, I don't have any specific plans for today. Mm-hmm. I do have a couple of videos I want to edit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as I edit, and it's mostly all one take kind of stuff. But but other than that, I got some, my usual Saturday morning chores and that. So. Oh, John. And John, you really cracked me up, brother. You really did. He's first, he's second.
Hello, Lance.
Lance, good morning. Man, I tell you what, that brother is up. He's 3 hours behind me. It is oh my goodness, 4 o'clock back there where he's at.
Yeah. Yep. A bit early.
There's only been one other person that I knew that did that. And that was Rick Halber. Unless he was absolutely sick or something like that, he always made our sunrise streams. Always. And Lance is pretty much doing the same thing too. I am hoping to get a sunrise 6:45. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you get a good one, brother. I'm going to get worms and fishing today. This semi-retired stuff is awesome. Well, good deal. Last Tuesday I went and did some fishing as well. Also did some range time too. RP Guy 4, good morning.
RP Guy.
So, but anyway.
Hey, Danny.
Danny, good morning. I'd bought a new handgun and wanted to test it out. Shoots pretty well.
Oh, good.
So I'm fortunate. My oldest stepson, he works on some farmland that's quite big. Has two really nice ponds on it, and it sits on a creek. So you got 3 ways to fish. You fish either pond or fish the creek. Bob Casey Ariel, good morning, my friend.
Hey, Bob, brother Bob. Hello.
But Ball Gun, good morning, my
Ball Gun. Hello, Donald.
It is morning in September. Yes, it is. Yeah, so Johnny's going to be joining us here in a little bit, and I don't know. Oh no! Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Danny.
Mm.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Well, I think you could probably get him back. I guess. I mean, I don't know your situation, and I'm certainly not going to criticize your situation, but I hope that you'll be able to get him back one day.
Mm.
Supposedly, the DOJ is supposed to be making that easier for nonviolent criminals, but we'll have to see about that.
Mm.
I have a lakefront down here. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, wow. Smallmouth too. Tight.
Yeah.
Great fishing. Sounds like it. Well, good on you, Danny. Well, my friend, I wished I knew one. A good lawyer.
Mm.
Ooh. But anyway.
Yeah. Mm.
No. Well, let's see here. What can we talk about?
Well, we've already talked about the weather, so.
Yeah, we've talked about the weather. I pretty much got all the politics out of the way on the Sunrise stream.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't want to get into that again either. So.
Mm. And you're coming up to fall, so you're going to have those really, colourful trees going from green to reds, orange, and then yellows, and then they just drop off and then all the leaves are brown and drop off. Hot Rod says,
yeah, I saw it.
Good.
I'm going to put it in the chat, Rod.
Mm-mm.
But it's only going to be there for a few seconds, about 30 seconds. And I'll extend the invitation to anybody that's in the chat. If you want to join, feel free to do so. Philip.
Hello, Philip.
Good morning. Oh, there it is. I forgot to hit enter.
Yep.
Avoid
We're going to try
politics.
as hard as we can to do that, Donald.
We are. Yep. I did my rant. It's all out of my system now. So, but the only thing I do want to say is say prayers for the families of every victim over the past week and a half.
Mm.
So, all right, Rod, I hope you got it. Anybody else? I hope you guys got it. It's coming out. All righty. So, but anyway, I noticed Lloyd was up. I don't know if he's planning on joining yet or not, but going to get coffee. Be right back. Okay, brother. Go right on and do that. Get your first cup of coffee.
Get yourself a cup of Joe. Always good to have a coffee in the morning. Gets the juices flowing.
Thank you, John. Thank you. Oh, let's see here. Hey, Rod, how's it going?
Oh, better than last weekend.
You know, you got a can in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm. It's my caffeine. No coffee. Yeah. Sorry.
Whatever.
It's the way of the IT world.
Actually, you know, I drink more soda than I do coffee nowadays. So
yeah, I always have. Next weekend.
Johnny Fly, good morning. You're right. Okay.
No, okay. See you, Johnny. Hit the wrong button.
I have a funny feeling he might have.
An alligator got him.
Yeah.
He's in Louisiana, so you never know.
Mark Fisher, good morning, brother.
Hey, Mark Fisher.
I bet Mark's going to get a new camera.
Hey,
Johnny, you're back. Hey, Phil.
Yeah, I had my phone open. You know, first time I have a live stream.
Yeah, rookie mistake. How are you, Philip?
Philip.
Good morning.
Morning, Philip. Rodney, Dominic. Everybody sounds sleepy this morning.
Yeah.
Well, I might have been when I started my sunrise live stream, but I woke up pretty quickly. But anyway, hey, Mark, I'll put the link back in the chat. If you want to join us, Mark, please feel free to do so. It'll only be there for 30 seconds, though.
Hey, Ronnie.
Ronnie, good morning.
29, 28.
So do you have to send your V-copter back, Johnny, since they did that recall?
No,
or are they just replacing batteries?
Back, but actually yesterday when I flew it when you plug the app in, because I hadn't flown it since I got back from Rhode Island, but it actually was had a message on it, and it was basically bricked.
Oh wow!
But yeah, I had another battery and put it in, and it'll take off as long as I didn't plug it into the app. So something in the app definitely bricks it.
Oh no!
Without it, well, I say as far as they didn't really have an update, so it's kind of weird. You know, they can. So what I'm saying is, hey, DJI, if they got pissed off enough of the U.S., they could sit zap at drones without even doing anything.
Hey,
yeah. Hey, Mark.
Hey, good morning.
Mark.
Good morning, man.
Let me see if we can see that where I'm at here.
Where you at?
In the mountains.
Oh, nice.
Mountains of where?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. All right. They're already getting.
It's already turning too. It's already turning out here.
Wow.
Looks like
the foliage is already happening, so it's awesome.
Oh,
yeah. Cool. So
yeah,
Johnny, you and Mark were both at the Northeast Drone Meetup.
Yeah, absolutely.
How was it, man? Tell us about it.
Mark come pick me and Michael right up at we had a great time. I tell you what, they were very. It was a very beautiful place up there to fly. Got to see some of Mark's secret spots, and man, everybody was so friendly. And I'll tell you what, it was a great event. I mean, it really, really was. I know, Rodney, you just went to Minefield, and you know how all that is about.
Yeah,
and we enjoyed each other's company over in the
hey, Joe. Hello, Joe.
hotel. And,
hey, Joe.
Zapped around. It was nice. JoJo.
Yeah, you know, that's the best thing about these meetups, man. And it doesn't matter which meetup you go, you always have a good time because you see a lot of folks that you've made friends with, and you meet a lot of folks that you'll make friends with, you know.
Yeah,
it's just, I'm definitely going to try and go next year to
there were some young couples, or say younger people there that were very, very nice. And, you know, I think they enjoyed the event, you know, and you got, I guess, I don't know what, Mark had some 25-year-old people hanging out with 70-year-olds, you know, so that's what makes the event kind of
cool,
super cool, you know.
Yeah, it was a great event. I mean, it was a great turnout. I don't know how to work this thing. Oh, there we go. Um, I think so. I know Johnny had said it, but like Rhode Island's just a really beautiful place. I mean, all of New England, really, for that matter. But Rhode Island is such a great place to. Am I feeding back? Am I
Except for the one
echoing?
Karen. Except for the one Karen that I had.
Oh yeah, there was one Karen, right?
Well, whatever, Kent or whatever you call the male version.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think if you guys parked in a different location and not right at the police department. Is this?
No, the Department of Transportation. Then I mean, listen. Ray pulls out his landing
Hold on.
pad, puts on the
Sorry
sidewalk,
about that.
7 o'clock in the morning. I
I'm
mean,
back. Oh, jeez.
So Peter Carroll, good morning. Mr. Crowley, good morning. Ronnie, God bless America. Good morning.
Joe Leo, where you heading right now?
So
I'm heading to Nashville.
Nashville.
Yep, going to a little old car show called the Slush Festival.
Oh my goodness.
Car show, lifting, drag and roll racing. So
I thought you were on to Barkleyville.
No, not Barkleyville. I might have time to hook up with him, but when I'm done.
Do you guys hear me?
Car show, but just
yeah, we hear you.
Okay,
Mark.
Yeah, I guess so my brother was calling in. He's in another room. So yeah.
So is this like an antique car show you're going to, Joe?
Yeah, car show. I'll be doing some drift chasing with
Oh, cool.
SLR camera. Be a good day. Carl, the Juice Man out there.
All right. So,
yeah.
Well, Joe, I think your signal is going to be intermittent because you're kind of breaking up on us there, brother.
10-4, thank you. Yeah,
heads up.
Probably out the sticks a little bit.
Mr. Crowley, you have a good day, brother.
He just drove out to where I'm at, so he's probably on the other side of the mountain.
He is on the other side of the mountain.
I'm going through a tunnel. Hold on a minute.
Hey, Mark, my granddaughter wants to go on a troll trip, because she's an artist, so she knows about that artist. And
yeah, man. It's Deneen and Audley, they really took advantage. Like Deneen always comes up this way, and she doesn't play around. She gets in here, she gets it done. You know what I mean? She visited all the trolls in Rhode Island, and there's 5 of them. So, yeah, that's a pretty good trip. You know what I mean? Because
they all they did was fly and eat. And I don't even know if they use the bathroom. You know what I mean? For 3 days, 4 days.
I don't think they did either. Never mind. They came in and stole your pizza and everything, Johnny.
Yeah, no, they were. I tell you what, Otley. First time I ever met Otley, he was a very nice young man. I tell you what.
Yes, very nice. Yes,
he
absolutely.
Really
Yep.
He's a pleasure to hang out with. Yeah, and
absolutely.
Yeah, they put up some awesome pictures. I know that.
Yeah. Well, everybody was getting some amazing. I mean, Tom got that really nice video of the State House.
Yeah.
I just seen that. That was amazing. And he's pulling stuff out of that Maverick 4 that I didn't even think I had the ability to probably do, being that I have the Maverick 4, but that was incredible, man. Just a lot of incredible shots. Everybody got some really nice shots.
On that shot, Ken Jansen was flying his Air 3S over and turning his light on of the top of the Independent Man while Tom was below him filming with the Maverick 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder why. I was like, man, I ain't never seen that, that kind of exposure and nice on the Independence, man. So that's what I thought I'd seen a drone in the shot.
Yeah.
There was a lot of great shots come out of that meetup.
There really was. I mean, and that's because of what Rhode Island is. Rhode Island's a beautiful place to shoot. There's a lot of everything, and the greatest part about it is that you don't have to go far. Like everything's like in close proximity. Like that's why it's such a great meetup, because of the fact that you can do a lot of things in a day. Put it that way. In
Oh
one
yeah.
day.
And all the shots of the State House and that river. That
Yep.
Man,
I
that
mean,
pedestrian
Rick
bridge.
Williamson, he did one where he went just straight down the river up to the State House. It's just awesome shot.
Yeah, Rick's videos, his videos don't count because his out of time frame. His videos are shot earlier and later than everybody else's. So
yeah.
So they don't.
He can't come here no more, Johnny.
Yeah.
Oh well. Hey, if Rick can't go, I ain't going.
All right. Well,
sorry, guys. I'm gonna stand with
that
Rick
changes things, Rodney. That changes things. He's welcome here anytime.
we get poor Rick a hard time.
That's what I like about you, Mark. You're easy.
Well, anything to get you up here, brother.
Well, I'm definitely gonna make the effort to get there next year. That's for sure. Because
that's good. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm gonna take you over to that restaurant where your brother's at.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. that picture was so funny.
That was hilarious. Yeah, that's Rodney. Yeah,
but I'm not wearing suspenders anymore because of that picture.
I know. Hey, Rodney, my wife said, "Oh, he's the one, is he?" I said, "Yeah, that's him." That was hilarious. I was like, I had to look 3 times. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, it's so good, man.
Yeah. So for those of you that know, he took a picture. Him and his wife was at a restaurant, and there was a guy that looked very similar to me, actually, wearing suspenders and everything. I'm like, now where was I that he took that picture at first, and then I realized that wasn't me. But
well, I walked over to him and I said, "Rodney, what are you doing here? Where's your drone?" He looked at me like, but he was a Vietnam vet. And we talked a little bit, and I just told him, I got a friend down in Virginia. No, wait, North Carolina.
No, Virginia.
Virginia. Yeah. That's because I was right over the line when I go to me. And he said, "Oh yeah," I said, "Yeah, he's a nice guy, but he doesn't come down to Rhode Island at all, so."
Oh,
it's easy to get the states mixed up there because you take it left, you're in Massachusetts. You take it's like
yeah, that's the thing too.
New York and
right, you could be 15 minutes. You could be in Massachusetts. You know what I mean? Like, and Johnny, that's the restaurant that we went to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really good restaurant.
That was
Hey, Mark, how many miles is Rhode Island across?
You can be on one side of Rhode Island in 45 minutes each side. You could drive through 45 minutes to drive through. I mean, depending on what
you can't get from one side of Houston to the other side of Houston in 45 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it takes 2 hours.
Good morning, Lloyd.
Hi, Lloyd.
I'm late. I've been sitting here thinking, and I decided to check the time zone. You said 7:30, and I was going Oklahoma time, not your time. What the hell? I've been up for an hour, so what can I say?
Lloyd, but you don't sound like you get up grumpy.
Oh, you should have seen me about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I was grumpy. Yeah.
Hey, Mark, when I first met Lloyd, you know what? He's really not grumpy enough. He needs to change his name.
Yeah.
He's like semi-grumpy.
Johnny, I was thinking, I'm like, maybe we can get him casted in the Grumpy Old Men. You know what I mean? That movie, like Part 3 or something like that, featuring Lloyd. But he's not grumpy enough. I don't. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe we should, Rodney. Maybe you should kick him out and then make him come back in and see if he can get grumpier.
It's just when he's around Art, that's when he gets grumpy.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. That's true. He does know how. He knows how to push my buttons.
If he lived a little closer to Lawton, he'd be a little more grumpy because of the explosions going off in the middle
Oh
of the
yeah,
night.
that would. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy about that.
Well, Lloyd, I want to ask you this though. Did you go to the playground with Art?
No, I did not. No, he lives in Colorado. Thank God I left Colorado before he ever did that. So I'd come back. I came back down here to Oklahoma. I was up there for a week, and I thought, man, I may accidentally run into Art if I'm not careful. So I better go.
Oh man, because I was looking forward to seeing you come down that slide.
Yeah, I probably would have got my fat butt wedged in there, and then they had to call fire rescue to, get a crane to lift me out. No, I'm beyond. Besides, I don't think I could climb the ladder anymore.
Ray, welcome to the panel, and
Hey,
Philip, welcome back.
Hey, good morning, Rodney and everybody else.
Ray.
You guys are a good
Ray, how you doing, bud?
Now
you guys
Ray's
are a good bunch. I'm telling you, I'm listening to you and I'm laughing here.
Now Ray's been to Rhode Island multiple times, but I think he's getting revoked. Like his card is being revoked now. He can't come back to Rhode Island because he's stealing up all the secret spots and he's selling them off like property.
That's right.
Yeah.
I sell these secret spots. More secret spots.
He's got a map.
Isn't that just like a New Yorker?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go down. Hang on.
I had such a good time. I'm telling you, I had a blast up there. Really.
Well,
Yeah, it was good.
That's
I've never been around so many. I've never been around so many people with some weird accents.
I know I gotta go. I'll see you guys. I gotta go park my car.
Go park your car.
You guys have a blessed day, man.
You too, brother.
You too, Mark.
Later.
Mark, thanks again for the chorus.
You're very welcome. Anytime anybody comes up here, you're gonna have a great time. So take it easy.
All right.
Yeah, I got to show this. I wanted to show it when he was on here, but I got to show this.
Hello, Ronnie. Hello, everybody in the chat.
But look what Mark gave me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Really, really nice. I got to say thank you to him and Ingrid, I guess too.
Hey, Joe, I gotta ask Joe a question. Joe, are you on Interstate 40?
Yes, sir.
Thought so. Thought I recognized that road.
Yeah, I'm coming up on that big. I saw it in the distance just a minute ago. That big. There's a plant, a couple big, smokestacks. Yeah, I'm coming up on it here in a minute.
What part of 40 are you on?
What
part of Interstate 40 are you on?
Tennessee.
Tell you here in a minute. Right, I'm about 45 minutes west of Knoxville.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna be going through Asheville?
No.
Asheville, North Carolina.
Yeah, doesn't 40 go through Asheville, North Carolina? No, you're going to a car show there in where's that at?
Yeah, I'm going west.
You're going west.
Yeah, I'm coming up on exit 352.
Oh, okay.
This is great going on a ride with Joe. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Saturday morning with Joe and Rodney.
Don't want to go to Nashville with me? Come on.
Oh, that's right. You said earlier you were going to Nashville.
Yeah.
Hey, Rodney.
Yeah.
You realize this is 3 weeks in a row now?
I'm trying to wrap my mind around that, Lloyd. I really am. I didn't want to say anything until I got it straight in my head that you're here for the third time in a row.
Yeah, I know, right? That I'm even up this early is ridiculous. So, and yes, I went to bed last night. I'm not just because I'm not on here because I stayed up all night. I just woke up. Actually, my dogs were barking or something. The big guy started barking. When he starts barking, I sit up and pay attention.
Yeah.
A damn rooster woke me up.
Oh, we used to have roosters around here, but thank God they're all gone now. That was so aggravating.
Well, that soundboard, Rodney's got the best soundboard in the industry.
I do.
He's hitting that button every few seconds.
Yeah.
So, Rod, what are you up to, man? Are you going to fly today? Or no, you said earlier there was rain coming in.
I'll probably sneak some in between rain clouds kind of stuff. I need to track down some more 04 air units. I got 1, 2, 3. I got at least 3 drones that I intend on building. The Proto FPV released a 3.5-inch frame. That thing is going to be killer fun, and I mean killer fun. It is built minus the battery. He had a screenshot of it. 175 grams.
Wow.
So it'd be like my 3.6 domain. And actually, I put my domain on the scale, and even without the side plates on it, it was like 300 and it was basically almost double the weight of what this other frame is. So that frame with the Axis Flying 6S motors I got that I put on my domain as well. Oh my God. I mean, it's going to be one of those, try to hang on to it because it's going to be like grease lightning flying the thing around. I'll be hitting trees probably. They'll sneak up on me. So I got a 4-inch that I'm going to build for Maddie. I'm going to trade him the 3-inch I built for him and give him this 4-inch.
Oh,
well,
and then the rocket. I'm looking at designs on the rocket. I'm going to redesign the TPU on that thing.
Are you?
How Chris Rosser put that thing together? I'll just be blunt. The thing as designed is kind of stupid. The center of gravity is way out of whack. It's like carrying a boat anchor around. So you literally can't do anything but fly that thing in a straight line. And if you try to do anything else, it gets all wobbly and all kinds of other stuff. So
I saw something on Facebook about those rockets, Rod, the other day.
Yeah, that HS5. Yeah, there's I can actually get the frames from Canada. There's a place up in Canada that cuts the frames and sells the frames, and then Brain 3D prints the all of the sort of the plastics that go onto it. But I'm going to completely redo the plastics. I've been poking around on Yagi trying to find some prints to sort of use for the top part, and then I'm not going to have any bottom part at all. I'm going to attach the battery directly to the carbon. That was part of the problem with the CG is the battery was probably, I don't know, if it sat all the way down in, the battery was probably the top of the battery was probably 3 inches from where the carbon was. So it was just like the back end. It's like watching a truck that's overloaded in the truck bed. It's doing this, and that's kind of what it felt like to fly. It was stupid, to be honest. So I'll get it done.
Yeah,
I got some prints, eyes on prints, and I'll modify the prints and kind of make it work. So someday that one will come back to life.
Yeah.
Hey,
but I'm going to need to go steal Doc Murdoch's trailer. You remember the trailer that Doc came with that first year?
Yeah.
And he started pulling all the stuff out. That's going to be me. Stupid amount of drones right now.
I mean, one Saturday you were out doing it when I was doing Saturday morning coffee and Rodney and Friends. In fact, I think you were on it. And at the end of the day, you sent me a picture of all the drones and batteries that you flew.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, these battery companies must love you, brother.
They're going to love me more because Tattoo, our line, has these V6 batteries coming, and I've got some. Yeah, they're nice. I got the 1480s because a couple of sites had them, and literally I get at least a minute more on that 6S battery relative to the milliamps. At least a minute more, and they're lighter. So it's a completely new chemical composition. Finally, these guys are starting to use a little bit of the tech that's been coming to the EVs. I'm wondering when we're going to get solid state. Solid state is going to be kick butt. We'll get way better flight times.
And lighter? Would it be lighter, Ron?
I don't know on the weight. It could be because you're talking liquid versus a solid. It kind of depends on the size and stuff. But the discharge rates will be higher. The time to charge them will be faster, which is why all the EV guys are kind of breaking their necks to get solid state batteries in their EVs. Toyota was going to be the first one. Supposedly their 2027 models, what they were working on last time it was going to be like 900 kilometer range with the solid state battery.
Wow.
So
900 kilometer.
Yeah, so it's essentially more than double what the current EVs can do. So there's some good stuff. So it'd be interesting to see how that carries over into other things.
So let's see here, 900. So 900 kilometers.
600 miles.
Yeah,
roughly
600 miles.
Like I said, about double, right? About double what the long range is on current EVs.
Yeah, my Ford F-150 gets 630 something miles in range. But
so that's gas.
It's gas.
I get about 530 miles to a 14-gallon tank in my hybrid.
Yep. I was just thinking about that, Joe.
That's a good deal.
This thing is incredible.
I had the opportunity to drive a hybrid, and I mean, Rick Williamson has a hybrid. Brad Austin has a hybrid as well as Joe. And
Kenny Hoffbauer.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Kansas hybrid.
That's why his engine could run and shut off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm running.
Not above 70 miles an hour though.
Over the last 2,600 miles, I'm at 37.3 miles per gallon.
Wow, that's not bad.
So Rodney, that Hyundai, the Santa Fe that Ken has, because I was looking at getting one. I almost pulled the trigger and then my mom died.
I gotta tell you something bad though, Rod. My transmission just went on mine.
On
your Santa Fe?
Yeah, on the Santa Fe. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's brand new, Ray.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that transmission thing is the one complaint that everybody has about that is that double clutch, and you can feel it. The newer ones, you don't feel it quite as much. My Santa Cruz, you can sort of feel that double clutching kick in with the transmission. The 2026 Santa Fe or Santa Cruz, Santa Fe.
They corrected it?
No, they're getting rid of that transmission. They're going to a torque converter.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm going to pick up a loaner car today. Yeah, they're going to completely change it. But anyways, on that hybrid that Ken has on the Santa Fe, it will use both, but on the highway, once you get above 70 mile an hour, it won't use the electric motor. So I asked Ken kind of what mileage he got on the highway when he did that month-and-a-half trip, and he said it was about 29 when he was out and running highway speeds. which is not bad. I mean, that's better than
That's probably about right.
Believe it or
Mine
not,
is
normal
30,
engine
32,
kind of thing.
33 on the highway.
on the highway, I was getting 33 miles to the gallon.
Supposed to be
Straight gas.
17.
Yeah.
Typo.
You must drive under 70 a little
On
bit.
Well, yeah, I set the cruise
advertises
control at 69.
33 city.
There you go. So at 69, you're using both. At 70,
I
it
don't
turns
have the
off
hybrid. It's
the
straight
electric
gas.
motor.
It's straight.
Oh,
gas.
got it. Yeah. So that hybrid, let's see here. The front wheel drive is rated at 35, and the all wheel drive is rated at 34 overall for the hybrid Santa Fe, which is nice.
But
It's about
up
10
until
miles to the
yesterday, I
gallon more
loved
than
the
my
vehicle.
Santa Cruz.
What was that, Ray?
I says up until yesterday, I loved that new Santa Fe. I really did, and I'm sure it'll be corrected, and I will still love it.
What happened?
Warranty, they'll fix it. It's fine.
The transmission went out in it, Lloyd.
Oh, yeah, that would.
Oh, it
That
was
would make
slipping. You know, it was slipping.
Yeah.
Oh, it was slipping.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not good.
No.
That would make you not particularly care about it at the moment.
But they're going to give me a loaner, so the dealership was
good.
great. I can't say
Good.
enough good things about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good deal.
I've liked Hyundai in my
Yes.
interactions with my Hyundai dealer. I've no complaints at all. So
Yeah, no, they're great.
the only problem with mine is there's so many Hyundais that have been sold in the area that when you go to try to get your car serviced
Service?
under the normal service thing, there's like 500 cars there a day getting their service too. So it's like everybody is buying the thing. So trying to get in for a service call, it can be a bit of a
When I was
challenge.
in
But other than
Florida,
that, they're great.
When I was in Florida, it took over 2 hours for an oil change.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, they're busy because a lot of them have been sold down here.
Johnny, you like your Santa Cruz, right?
Yeah. I haven't had any, but there've been some. I mean, because if you go to Facebook, some of the groups, that's it's kind of the worst place to go about that, because they have had quite a numerous about the transmissions. I'll say.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really?
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Even the initial reviews talked about that double clutch transmission and that it was kind of clunky. You could feel it too much. It just kind of wasn't smooth enough.
Yes, you could feel
the
it.
newer ones, when I drove the Santa Fe, I couldn't feel it as much, but I could still feel it. So they've obviously tweaked it from my 2022. But like I said, they're in 26. The Santa Fe is going to the torque converter. So
I never noticed
essentially
it in
they're
my
going to dump
Tucson.
that transmission.
When I had the Tucson, I never noticed any problems with the transmission at all.
Yeah, I don't know if that one used that double clutch one that they use in the Santa Cruz and Santa Fe's and probably Palisades. But I think they're going to an 8-speed torque converter transmission.
So Dominic, are you going to be able to make the South Florida drone meetup?
We'll see what happens.
Are you saving your pennies?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'd love to meet you. We would love to have you there.
Oh, definitely. I'd love to go over there.
And that would certainly be great if we could get, like Dominic or Peter or even Matt Northeast to come over to the South Florida Drone
Yeah, the
Meetup.
Australian invasion.
You'd win the most longest distance travel award.
For sure.
So which model on the Santa Fe do you have, Ray?
I got the, what is it, the LS or LE? The base model. Yeah, I buy the base model.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
My God, that
2024. 2024.
Yeah,
I got it when it first came out.
Gotcha. So the calligraphy version, which is one step above the limited. Yeah, it's the top of the food chain. The limited and that one are oh my God, the stuff they have on that calligraphy version is just killer. But one of the things that they have that I'm going to end up buying. I'm going to end up buying one for a couple of reasons. When I got to Santa Cruz, I was like, man, this would be a great drone truck, right? Because you have the tonneau cover, and it's like, oh, you can take off from there, and it's got the electrical outlet in the back. Well, I got news for you. Those electrical outlets on the Hyundais are useless. They don't.
I got one back there.
Enough.
I've never used it.
They don't push enough. They don't push enough voltage. You'll pop them in a freaking instant with almost anything because it's only like 150 watt inverter.
I charge my phone with it sometimes.
It's terrible. Yeah, you can do that, but it doesn't work out quite so well for that.
It won't make a pot of coffee. I know that because I had it when the lights went out here one day.
But this summer in particular, I kind of really was like, man, the one problem with the Santa Cruz versus the Santa Fe is you get no cover with the Santa Cruz, right? So if you have a Santa Fe and you pop that back gate open, you at least, depending on how you park, you have your own built-in shade while you're flying kind of thing. The other piece of it is the Santa Fe actually has more storage space than the combined storage space of the Santa Cruz bed and the back seat. So you actually get more space inside of the Santa Fe. So from a drone perspective, the Santa Fe would be better because I can get more stuff in. As Rodney was talking about, I got a lot of stuff. But the other thing on that limited and calligraphy model is they have the HUD. That HUD that they have, oh my God, I love that HUD. So it's showing you the stuff up in the windshield, but there's one piece of that is utterly killer. So when I got to Santa Cruz, the marketing deal is when you turn at least on the limited, when you turn signal on, it pops the camera up out of the mirror to show you what's beside you kind of thing. And obviously you have the little light indicator that they all have for the side collision thing. But, the one thing I tell everybody is, at least with that camera, what's everybody do when they go to change lane on the highway? Click, and they're already turning. So you're already moving lanes before you ever get a chance to even look at the silly camera. So that feature is utterly useless unless you're sort of intentionally slowing yourself down and using it because you're surrounded. The light on the mirror, same sort of thing. I always find that I'm not noticing it, but in the HUD, they actually put that light in there, and it'll be on all four corners. So literally, as you're driving down the road, you'll know without ever having to turn your head whether somebody's beside you, because that piece is up in the HUD. The HUD also has the lane, and it knows where you are in the lane, so it shows you that as you're driving down the road. The other thing that they have that is ungodly killer, and I mean ungodly killer, is they have a digital rearview mirror, so it uses the cameras. I was driving down I-95, and I looked in the mirror. Not only could I see my lane, I could see the lanes on both sides of me behind me. Mm-hmm. There's like zero blind spots with that digital rearview.
You know what I like to use too is the lane guidance.
Yeah, the lane keeping.
I use that all the time.
Yeah, it's great.
Hey, let me interrupt for a minute. Hey, Joe.
He's sleeping.
Hey, Joe.
He turned lane keeping on. The car's driving.
If you can hear me, Chris is asking if you're headed back to Texas.
No, he got kicked out of Texas.
So, anyways, that Santa Fe calligraphy, well, limited enough with that HUD and the digital mirror and stuff. From a safety features perspective, is just like, okay, I really want one of those. And then the side benefit is more storage space and, well, shade for flying.
Okay, chaps, so I'm gonna say good night to you guys. I'm gonna hit the sack.
All right, good night, Dominic.
Well, you have a good night, brother. Sleep well.
Hopefully see you this
Dominic.
evening. Take
Have
care,
a good
Dom.
night.
Take care, Dom.
Sweet dreams.
I was trying to unmute myself. I was on full screen and couldn't get out of it. No, I'm not heading back to Texas, Mr. Hope. I'm heading to Nashville.
Oh, come on, that's close. It's only a couple more hours down the road.
Hey,
Yeah, only about
Aunt Ray,
11.
rumor has it that I might be going to the South Florida Drone Meetup again this year.
Hey, good. I'm glad to hear that, Lloyd.
Well, my son in Colorado that I went to see, he wants me to be able to go to it, so he's paying for my ticket to come back out there next year to visit the family. So I'll get so I can take the money I'd use to fly to Grand Junction, Colorado, and apply it to coming down there to see you guys.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
That's
great. I'm
That's
putting you on
great.
the list, Lloyd, right now. I think you're going to be number 103.
Okay, all right, yeah, put me on the list if something changes. And right now, I don't see anything changing because I've already looked at the price of tickets and stuff. So I should be in position. I mean, I could buy the ticket today if I wanted, but I want to hold off a little bit. So
Marcus is on the way to Spain. His flight got canceled last night in Chicago, so he had to spend the night.
Oh, man.
So that's his first leg out, got canceled and delayed. So he's kind of wasn't in a good mood last night. I'll tell you that.
Oh, wow. Is he going to Spain on vacation?
Well, he's going to that meetup in Spain. Yeah.
Oh, that's right there.
Drone Chasers International.
Yeah, the Drone Chasers.
Yeah, Drone Seekers. Drone Seekers.
Yeah, but
hey, Rod, what you were saying about the rear view mirror, the digital rear view mirror, those are nice. I have have you heard of Wolf Box? Here, let me show you. See a Wolf Box? It's a digital.
Yeah.
It's
great.
aftermarket. I put that in, but yeah, you can see. It takes some getting used to actually, because you can see so much wider. Because the camera is actually mounted on the ceiling of my camper shell and aimed out the back window. But since the eye essentially is way back there, man, you can see nice and wide versus just a regular rear view.
Joe, tell them what it's mounted on.
What's what mounted on?
The camera.
Oh, the camera? Well, the camera on the camper shell, it rolls over the top, so I had to attach a dog bowl to the ceiling of a dog dish to the ceiling of my camper shell, and then attached it to the bottom of the bowl so it would space it down a little bit, be able to look out the window.
Considering what Joe does, I'm surprised it's not attached to like a 2x4.
Yeah.
Screwed in.
Piece of ceramic tile or something.
Yeah,
I had to keep it lightweight now.
Hey, Joe, get out and show us what.
Here, look, I'll show you. See it back there? You see it? I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I see it.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm like looking
looking
in the back of his camper, and I'm like, it's an upside down dog bowl or something.
It's not upside down; it's right side up.
Well, whatever. It's a dog bowl.
And the other part is you won't get blinded by lights at night because it's digital like that. So
yeah, that does help a lot too.
No issues. A lot better for that. So.
Philip, when he showed me that, I thought he was moving to Alabama,
I don't know. Tennessee, Alabama, isn't it all the same?
God bless America. You have a wonderful day. Good luck on your fishing trip, and
have a good one, Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Have a good one, Ronnie. Catch a big one.
Yeah, catch a really big one. Like big.
Yeah.
Actually, I hope Carla catches a bigger fish than you.
It's gonna be a good day to tailgate today, but it's gonna be hot, 93 degrees.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's supposed to be warm in Nashville, like lower 90s.
Yeah, it's gonna be warm today. The game is not till 6 o'clock tonight, so.
I'm wearing this shirt, Rodney. I'm wearing this shirt in honor of Rob. Rob made this shirt for me. So
wow.
He's coming over here later. We're going to the fire department Mega Bucks barbecue. So
cool.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, you kind of scared me there for a second. It says trees. I thought you was talking about Rob.
There's my Whopper.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I caught that last Tuesday. It's not a monster, but hey, it's not bad.
Did it give you a good fight?
It did.
Yeah, that's
It
a
did.
nice one.
That's what counts.
Yeah, I'd say that was probably about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds maybe.
Yeah.
So
that's what I thought.
you like fishing, Rodney? You really like it?
Oh yeah, I don't like so much fishing in the ocean as much as I do on lakes and rivers.
Yeah. That's a nice fish.
So there's bigger ones in that pond right there.
That's what she said.
We're gonna have to start calling Rodney the Bass Man.
That's my pastor. Oh, you can't see it anymore. Hang on a minute.
Don't forget the B, right?
And that's my pastor.
Okay.
He caught the bigger one.
Yeah, he did.
They stock those in my ponds. I've gotten probably 4 or 5 pound largemouth bass.
Have you?
Yeah,
Nice.
they stock the lakes in our gated golfing community.
Now you tell me I would come up there with my fishing rod.
Yeah, and you don't need a license because it's private land.
Right, private property. Yeah, I don't have a
Yeah.
freshwater license in Florida.
You don't need it at my house.
All right.
Take the chair out, walk about 20 steps, sit down, and go fishing.
Is it a guarantee if you go there? Because Ken Huffbauer tells you that you go with him, you're guaranteed to catch fish, and then you go with him and you don't catch any fish.
Well, I've never gone fishing with Ken, except the only thing I've fished for with Ken is trees, and we catch trees pretty well. So
They put up a fight now.
yeah, they do.
So, Jerry Franks, good morning and welcome to the chat.
Hey, Jerry.
Come on, Jerry.
How you doing?
Yeah, Dennis says, good morning, I like barbecue. Well, I'm not sure what. I think we're doing pasta liar today at the game. So.
Now, Dennis is up in Canada still, right?
No, he got home last night.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, and he didn't want to. He texted me last night or texted the group that he wasn't going to be doing a live stream today. So
I figured he was still in Canada when he didn't, because I tried finding him. Like, oh, wait a minute, he said he's in Canada.
He's probably resting up because
Yeah. I know when I got back from Colorado, I was wore out. I think of course, I had an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old grandson that were all over the place. So that I'm not used to little kids anymore. And I couldn't, get off my lawn because they don't, that's desert out there. They don't have any damn lawn.
Speaking of Dennis, he just joined the chat. Morning, Dennis. Welcome home,
we
brother.
were just talking about you, Dennis. How you doing?
Yeah, we were.
I hope you had a good trip to Canada. It looked like you did.
Actually, what part of Canada? Was he in Western Canada?
Dennis, did you hear that?
He should have stayed up there a few more days.
Come on in, Dennis. Not too late to join. Come on in.
Yeah,
The only reason
got the link, brother.
Yeah, Dennis could have.
I traveled for 20 years, and I can tell you, going from east to west, where you sort of gain hours, is a heck of a lot easier than going west to east. Your body does not like losing hours. I always hated going California to the East Coast because,
hey Rod,
body was.
Hey Rod, he was in Banff National Forest up there.
Oh, Banff, that's
like
right.
Western sounds like Western Canada.
Alberta. Huh?
Yeah, Alberta.
Wow.
Yeah, Western Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, this drive today is going to be 2 hours off the clock there and 4 hours off the clock back.
Yeah.
Across the timeline.
And Dennis, thank you
And
for the
Alberta's
stickers. I
gigantic,
received your stickers. Thank you. I got them on my hard case.
Yep, I got one on my hard case. I still got to put one on the other one, but
Yep.
I got mine too.
Got mine too. Yep. Dennis. But mine had a bill in it. It had an invoice.
Did it?
That's because he wanted you to pay for everybody else's.
Got Warren in the chat,
Because
Rodney.
you're
Watch
such a
out.
nice guy, you would.
There it is, a singing droner.
Nice.
Oh wow!
I need to
Can't
get
even hang on to it. It's even got the barcode on it. That's cool, or the QR code.
Yeah, QR code. Those are nice.
Yep.
Dennis don't mess around.
And the
And
other
as you
piece
guys
that
know, Dennis will
he's
be
gonna have.
entertaining us. Dennis will be entertaining us again at the South Florida Drone Meetup, and we appreciate that, Dennis.
The other adjustment would be the sunrise sunset times, because he was so far north up there. Although their days are getting shorter.
Anyway, guys,
That was always the weird part when I lived in North
Rodney,
Dakota.
we'll be here.
We'll be
Thank
here.
God.
Up in
he's gone.
Fargo.
We can talk about what we
was that,
want.
Lloyd?
I heard that, Lloyd.
Oh, oops. My bad.
I heard the Navy's
Rodney.
all wet.
Rodney, I'd wear your hat, but I don't want to mess up my hair.
Philip, who's Alabama play today?
Oh shit, I don't know.
Tennessee, right?
And they play Wisconsin.
Oh no, Georgia's playing Tennessee.
They play Wisconsin,
Yeah,
I
Georgia's
believe.
playing Tennessee. That's
Yeah,
gonna be.
I think they play Wisconsin. I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop them
I've been
Yankees
caught
again.
up with the weekly events. I didn't even catch up on football yet. This week's been an eventful week, that's for sure.
I know. I was looking forward to. We played Mississippi Valley today. They wanted to bring that band, which is, you know how Mississippi Valley band is one of the best in the nation, and but they couldn't bring it because it's Hall of Fame Day, and they just didn't have enough time to let the visitor, get on the field. So I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah, because that would have been good. Really.
Oh, I know. They're like one of the best bands in the NCAA.
Yeah, you're right,
Back in,
Bob.
back in
Bob
high
Casey in the
school
chat. Come
days,
on, Bob.
Yeah.
And sure right.
Do what, Joe?
I says Bob Casey in the chat. Good morning, Bob.
Morning,
Hey,
Bob.
Bob. Good morning, Big Bob. And Michael Kelly too. How you doing, Mike?
Hey, Mike Kelly.
Mike Kelly, Bob.
All right,
buddy. Do I not see Bob?
Back in high school days, we played a Central Tuscaloosa, and their band came in 5 school buses, and then they had 4 pull behind trailers with them too. Morning, Jim. Rodney's back. Lloyd,
Morning, Jim.
Rodney's back.
I saw he came back.
Just didn't
Hey,
know.
Rodney.
Yeah, I'm back.
How many of you guys use strobe lights on your drone? Do you fly a lot at night? Put it in the chat if you do. But I've been using the Start RC strobe light now. It works very good.
I put them on there so I can see them in the daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Firehouse arc lights are freaking bright.
Now, I don't know what I'm not sure what brand I have on my Air 2S that Bill put it on there. I don't know which one it is. I guess I need to look at the box.
The interesting part is Firehouse is in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, they're good. I know that. Yeah. I couldn't afford them.
I'll just say when I put them on my Mini when I had it, I could see that thing from.
Good morning, Josh.
Morning, Josh.
Good
Oh man, watch out! Josh is in the chat.
4,000 feet, a good 3,000-4,000 feet in the daylight, you could see it because I put some on the back end of it so I could see it as it was flying out. God, that little midi got out a long ways before I lost track of those lights.
Yeah. Hey, Don. Good morning.
Especially green contrast with the clouds really well, so it's easy to pick up. The red's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Well, we found the sharks yesterday, Rodney. Jeff Norman and I went out to the Hamptons and looked for the sharks and the whales. It's about our 5th or 6th time trying to find them, and we found them yesterday.
Did you? Did you get some
Sharks.
pictures?
Yeah. I think I put it up already. It might be posted. I forget now. I was working on it until all hours of the morning. It might have been posted 7 o'clock this morning, though. Short.
Yeah,
I made it short.
I've caught whales, and ironically, I caught them in August off of Flagler Beach. And normally they're not down here in Florida until winter time.
Right.
And it was summer, but there was a pod of like 15 or 20 right whales like a mile offshore. I took the drone out and flew over them. And that video's on my channel. So, but it was just weird that I ran into it in August because everybody told me it's like, January, February is the time down here to go whale watching. So,
and that video's on your channel?
Yeah, it's on the channel.
All right, I'll have to go check it out. Definitely.
Yeah, Don, you are number one, brother. You're king of the chat.
And Rodney, I shared that pic of that frame sitting on the scale.
Now, does anybody know what these numbers mean in the chat now? What do they mean? How do you become number 1, number 2, number 3?
By how much you participate in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, your comments?
Yeah, your comments. Yeah. And
okay.
There you can read the scale.
Of your chat, you'll see or it says 75 experience points and right at the top of your chat. And of course,
also notice
75,
which props 75? Are on there, Rodney.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that now.
Yeah, I saw that 175. And
175 grams.
Mudball
Where are those props from?
Mudball Don said, "You are all my vassals. Please prostrate yourselves in my presence."
Those are Emax scimitars. Those are my favorite props right there.
That's not going to happen.
Rodney's got those props. It's the same one that's on the Baby Hawk.
Yeah,
the Emax scimitars.
Yeah, the scimitars.
Yep. I get I'll fly those on my Grinderino. They're great.
So
Bob Case is number 2.
But that's a super lightweight 3.5 inch.
I tried to buy some more of those 3.5 inch scimitars the other day, just before the minefield, and they were nobody had them, not even Emax. They were all sold out. So I had
Good thing I bought a bunch when I bought them.
I got them from I think Get FPV. Either Get FPV or Race Day Quads, I forget. I know I got some 5-inch ones from Amazon because I couldn't find them anywhere else, but the 3.5 inch I was able to find, I think, on Get FPV. I got 4 sets.
Yeah, I had looked at Get FPV, Race Day Quads, Pyro Drones, a couple of others. And I even looked on Emax, and Emax didn't even have it.
Wow.
Now,
hey, Captain Mark's back.
I know, I saw that. He's probably been listening all along, though. It's a good thing we weren't talking bad about him.
He was on the screen for a little bit, but then he had to go. So
yeah, he's a busy guy. Mark is a busy man.
He had to go park the car.
Park the car.
So
y'all don't use enough R's in your English,
Oh, he's got to go again. Look at this. He's got to go again, Rodney.
Had to get my omelet going.
So, Rodney, I saw a new 3D printer being advertised yesterday, I think it was. I need to find it again. It prints carbon fiber. It's a little pricey because it's essentially $3,000. But yeah, pretty soon we'll be able to just print our own carbon fiber frames.
Well, I mean, the Bamboo Labs X1, is it X1S?
Yeah,
It's
X1S.
carbon
Yeah,
fiber.
X1C or no?
maybe it is Z. I can't remember.
X1C, I believe. Yeah, it's the carbon.
Yeah, it's X1C. You're right. And Reality has one that prints carbon fiber.
Well, my Anycubic will print carbon fiber. It's the Anycubic's version of the. It's like a cross between the P1S and the X1Z.
The thing has two print ends. So one has your PLA and one has your actual fiber, and it interweaves it.
Poor Mudball. He's been demoted to the jester.
Oh my God. Where's Fisheye been, Don? We miss Fisheye. I don't know.
Hey, he mentioned on.
I think he might have
He's
killed
been
him.
in a drawer for 8 months.
I'm gonna have to start an
Hey,
investigation.
Ray, he said. I think he said on the sunrise stream this morning that Fisheye has been in a drawer for 9 months now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's probably dead in there.
Yeah, he probably is.
He even admitted he didn't poke any holes in it.
Sure, at least by now his eyes have changed colors.
At least.
Probably a little underweight from not eating.
Yeah.
That's funny. I enjoyed that little segment he used to do. I really did.
Yeah, I really liked it when he did Fisheye.
That's how we got to know him, Johnny and I. We invited Fisheye on. We didn't really want Don. We just wanted Fisheye to come on the show.
That's not true, Ray.
No problem, Josh.
Yeah. It is a. It is a rabbit hole.
Yeah, it's just like
Josh
drones.
Primack, good morning, brother.
In both.
I was thinking of you yesterday, Rodney. There was an article that I saw that I wonder if Rodney saw this. So the Navy is rebuilding their largest naval base that they had during World War II. They're redoing
where is that? Where?
Subic Bay in the Philippines. They're gonna stand it back up as a naval base.
Well, that's going to be quite the feat, especially since most of the base is turned into a resort area now.
Were you ever stationed there, Rodney?
I've been there. I was never stationed there. In fact, one of the chiefs that I worked for when I was stationed in Japan asked me to come back to the Philippines. I told him no, I wouldn't survive.
They're standing it back up. You know what's coming, right? Because it's the same reason Air Force is literally rebuilding quite a few of their bases that were spread out.
You got to be ready. Got to be ready.
Pacific.
Yeah, they're
Tiananmen, Saipan, a bunch of them.
What is the one that it was covered, and that's part of the reason they quit, is because it's covered in volcano ash.
Clark Air Force Base?
Yeah, Clark. I think they're going to try reopening it.
Yeah, Clark was closer to the volcano that went off.
Yeah.
What was it, Mount Pinatubo or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And
yeah. So I've heard the rumor that they're going to open back up, but what do we know?
And I just want to make this announcement. Johnny's birthday's coming up on very shortly on the 16th. Happy birthday, Johnny. Early birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
He still claims it?
Happy birthday, old man.
No lie. I have no birthday. Have no birthday coming up.
How old are you going to be, Johnny?
69.
He's catching me. He's catching me.
Yeah.
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 Well, Johnny, you look young for 69.
Well, I appreciate it, but hey, when you know, look at this, look at that bruise right there.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I can show you a bunch of them too.
That was from a strap of my luggage. I must have been holding a strap, you know,
Yeah.
and didn't realize.
Oh,
I had a long sleeve shirt on, and of course, when I took it off that night, to take a shower in Rhode Island, man, I mean, not that I got upset, but it'll probably take
Well,
3
you
weeks.
and Al probably had a good time up there. That's what that's from.
But yeah, it's
that's
crazy.
quite bruised, Johnny.
yeah, it is.
It'll take 3 weeks to heal. I can tell you
Does
that.
does it hurt, Johnny?
You know, it did hurt the first couple of days a little bit, but I mean, nothing. I mean, you could just feel it as a bruise, you know.
Yeah.
Are you on blood thinners? I could just touch right here and make a spot, you know, and that's how my mom was.
Yeah, that's the way my hands are like that. But my uncle, he could just put his hands in his pocket and pull it back out, and he'd have a bruise across his hands. Yeah,
I'm not that bad, but actually,
are you on blood thinners?
No, I do not take. I quit taking my doctor told me to quit taking the baby aspirin. So.
Yeah. When I'm at work, if I lift the box wrong, I'll get bruises on my arms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh well. Hey, it's better than an alternative.
So Johnny, you got to tell us, how was it having Al as a roommate?
Oh, Al was great. We get along good. You know, we wake up pretty much the same time, and he was like, man, you know, he was always ready to go. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
He loves to fly.
When I went to St. Petersburg with him, you know, he was the same way. He's a good guy, good roommate. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was fun. That was a great time. I'll tell you what, the breakfast at that Hampton was. I would say it was a little better than most Hamptons.
Yes, it was very good. I enjoyed it.
They had the little omelet one day, and of course, you know, because when you go to Texas, when you go to Spin Up, you know, you had to eat pancakes or waffles in the shape of Texas, you know, but they didn't make you do that in Rhode Island because I guess it would be too small.
Yeah, they'd be really small.
The Hampton Inn,
smaller than silver dollar pancakes.
Yeah.
The Hampton Inn. I always like Hampton Inns. They're great hotels. But again, just to get back to the South Florida Drone Meetup, we are sold out of our block of rooms at the Hampton Inn in Stewart. They are adding rooms right now. John, the manager, he's taking good care of us. They love having us. They are adding rooms, but it's going to stop. They're not going to fill the hotel with South Florida Drone Meetup people. So book your room before it's too late. Call the hotel direct.
Yeah, because that's a big part of the experience, staying at that hotel. I'll tell you that, you know.
Well, it just makes sense. You got all these guys, and we all hang out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, whenever we're down there for the South Florida Drone Meetup, you got drones flying around all over the place around that hotel. It's really kind of fun.
If we ain't flying them, we're building them, right?
They let us fly at the hotel. Well, they let Al fly. Al flew his Neo in the lobby. Did you fly at all, Johnny, in the lobby?
No, I wouldn't. No.
And then Mark Fisher, he decided to fly the Mavic 4 Pro in the lobby.
Oh, that must have been.
Oh wow.
Oh, that was at the Northeast Drone Meetup, right? That he did that?
Yes, he did it. But he did a hand flight.
Oh, he was walking around with it.
Yeah, okay, I saw that. I saw that flight.
Yeah,
and then you got these guys that fly those propless drones.
Yeah.
You got to watch those guys. Can't trust them as far as you can throw them.
I know, right?
Considering you can't get parts, the hand flying might be safer, so you don't break it. You don't want to break anything right now.
You'll drop it accidentally.
That's true.
The non-drone flyers will get scared and not go there.
And they ain't gonna get any better on parts. I can tell you that. Rod, you got enough drones for the next 30 years.
No, not quite.
How many do you have, Rod? How many? You got to have at least 15, 18.
With counting the camera drones as well, it's like 20.
Yeah.
Almost as bad as me in guitar.
Because the camera drones, I still have my Air 2 because I have the
I knew Mark was
360,
lurking.
the Sphere. I have 2 of the Autel Evo 2 Pros. I have the Light Plus. I have the Nano. I have the Mavic 3 Pro. So I got 6 camera drones.
You don't have your Avata anymore. You consider that
unless you count both Avatas, because I have the Avata 1 and the Avata 2. So that would be 8 kind of
Well,
camera drones.
as much as I hate to say it, Rod, Mark Fisher has 21 drones.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah,
Good thing I'm going to build like 3 or 4 more here pretty
he'll
soon.
build more here.
He uses them professionally.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I've been thinking about, and I need to put a hitch on the freaking Santa Cruz and get a trailer like Doc Murdoch had that first year.
A drone trailer. Yeah. You should.
Had your own trailer. No, actually, my longer term, and I'm going to do it at some point. I know I am. When I get a little closer to retirement, I'm going to do an RV. So I'll just have everything.
Yeah.
I'll literally just have everything with me. Could drive around, go wherever I want, and fly and watch. And yeah, it'd be great. That's my long term plan for sure.
That trip that Ken Hufbauer did was amazing. I mean, I would love to do a trip like that myself. Really.
Yeah, he had that one.
I would like to do it in not a luxury camper. Really. You know what ones I like is those Mercedes vans. Have you seen them?
Oh, yeah. Those things that's those Class Bs, and I'm telling you, those Class Bs cost more than the Class Cs do, and I don't freaking get it. It's a van versus an RV, and the van costs more.
It's like almost a big window van. Yeah.
Yeah. Those can be the brand new Mercedes camper vans.
Yeah.
North of 200,000.
Oh, I didn't realize they were that much money. Well, I won't be getting one of them.
They must go camping. Yeah, he can't go camping.
I mean, even used, you're probably talking 160,000 or north.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Those Class Bs are freaking insanely expensive. You can get a
my in-laws had them. When I first met my wife, my in-laws used to have campers, and they went from a pickup type camper, Avion. Remember the Avion or Airstreams? And then they went to a Class C, I guess, a bigger Ford motorhome.
So here's an idea for you if you want to do something and you want a sort of a cheap version. Go find one of the old Volkswagen buses that has the camper.
Yeah, I had one. I had one back in the day when I was in the Army.
Full size bed, sleep it up there, and drive this nigga around. Yeah. So one of those would be one of those. As long as you don't mind having a Volkswagen that you might have to push start once in a while.
Hey, Ray.
I wish I still had it. I really do wish I still had it.
Ray, I want to do that. Tell Cheryl. You want to do that?
Yeah, well, I've already hinted, and she's not on board yet. Speaking of which, it's her birthday too on Monday. Yeah.
Oh wow!
So here's a piece of advice if you're looking at RVs. Get the either get one of the C's, sort of the gasoline engines that's built on like a Ford or a GM, because there'll be plenty of garages that can work on those. But the bigger ones, you really want a Super C, not the Class A bus style. There was a guy that had one, and he explained to me why you really want a Super C instead of one of the Class A's. The problem with the Class A's is there are not very many shops and mechanics that work on those. The Super C's are based on the semi-truck frames, and there's semi-truck repair shops all over the place. So getting maintenance done and getting it fixed is a lot easier if you have a Super C. if you're going for a big RV.
Well,
The Super C
the
is
other
a
thing you
better
could do
option.
is rent. You could rent one of those. I don't know if they're called
And that's
RV
the
America or something. I don't know how
RV
expensive it is,
Share.
but I was thinking of that.
Yeah, RVshare.com. Depends.
Yeah.
Depends on the age of the RV, and it's like Airbnb. It's whatever the owner
Because
wants to charge.
I would like to do the cross country trip right to California to visit our son
That is
and
going
see
to
the
be
sights.
Yeah, that might be a little harder to find. A lot of them I've noticed on the RV Share sort of have a mileage limit. If you go outside of
Oh,
that, then they start wanting to charge you extra for the mileage.
it's a nice dream to have. I'll probably never do it, but maybe. Who knows? But you can do it. I know you're going to do it, Rod.
Yeah, I'll buy mine. But before I do that, I am going to use the RV Share, and I'll probably rent sort of different styles and models and
Oh, you're going to
stuff,
try
and
it? Yeah, that's a good
and
idea.
do like a weekend here or there kind of thing, just to try it, get used to it, and kind of see. It's one thing to look at; it's another thing to go do it. So that's my plan.
I love this ride that Joe was giving us. I'm watching his trip, and I think it's so cool, Joe. Really, I'm glad you're doing it.
I've been keeping an
pretty drive,
eyeball
it
on
is.
it too. I've been through that. I've been up and down that road several times too, Joe.
In case any of y'all wondering, my camera's on mirror, I guess, so I am passing on the left, and people pass me on the left. So.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, I was wondering why the road was reversed.
So you're in England?
Yeah, it's on mirror. Yeah, I'm over here in England.
Hey, have you guys seen Ron Johnson's latest photos? By the way, he posted some, and they were incredible. Really.
No, I haven't seen him. Can you call him up, share him?
Yeah, I don't know how to do that, Rodney. I only know how to share from Facebook, so I apologize.
Okay. Well,
I mean YouTube. I can share from YouTube.
Well, down at the bottom of your screen, there should be like a monitor with an arrow in it.
Monitor with an arrow. On a MacBook Air? Oh well, I'm on the cell phone. I'm sorry. I'm on the cell phone.
You're on the cell phone. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
These pictures are on Facebook, right?
Yes, they were. RJ Aerials, Ron Johnson. Yeah.
Wonder if there's an FPV store in the Bahamas.
What about the Bahamas? I flew in the Bahamas. What?
No, if there's an FPV store.
Oh.
Because you could take a boat over there. You could take a boat over there, buy the drone, and come back. Do they even check you when you come back into port?
Eric Rose. Well, you're supposed to declare.
Good question, Rod.
But no.
Those are awesome pictures.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
The colors. Wow.
Yeah,
so
beautiful.
I was thinking about that with Marcus going to Spain. He could go buy himself spare parts over there for his drones.
Oh, Barkley's going on that trip too? Barkley and Jenna? Oh, Marcus, yes.
No, Marcus going to Spain.
I'm sorry,
right?
I can't hear well with these AirPod Pros.
Oh, it's a nice 360 one there. Look at the colors.
Man, look at that.
Look at the colors.
That is nice.
Oh man.
Good stuff, Ron.
Where was this at?
I don't know where Ron, where were they taking?
Ron lives, I don't know if he was near home, he might have been elsewhere, but he lives about 45 minutes west of me. Like I think Madisonville. I don't know if that's where he was, but
wow.
Okay. Nice.
Ron Johnson. Ron, I have a 0304 light. I don't have the Pro. I don't know what you need.
That's like
I need
award
a 04 light,
winning.
Johnny.
This video, this 360 shot is award winning, Ron.
Yeah, that's good. All these pictures are good. Wow. That is just awesome.
I need that 04 light, Johnny.
You can
You need a
even
light?
see the rain
Yeah.
in the cloud coming down from the clouds in the distance.
Yeah.
What's it called? Cherahola Skyway Turkey Creek. Look out. Okay, now we know where it is.
Nice.
Really nice.
I can imagine what that looks like in the fall too, with the fall foliage.
Oh man.
I wonder if that's like an X4 or an X5.
Wish we had some rain coming.
I think that's a 360. I think that's a sphere shot with
a sphere
Mavic
shot
3 Pro,
with
I
the
think.
drone. Got it.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Does anybody
I
have
think he
any
has a
fall
Mavic 3
foliage
Pro, if I'm
trips
not
lined
mistaken.
up?
Nice pictures, Ron.
I don't have to go far. Just waiting.
Yeah, you'd be right in the middle of it, Joe.
Yeah. The problem is down here we're so dry. Our fall foliage is not going to look that good this year if we don't get any rain.
No, I don't know why you weren't happy with them, Ron, but at least for me, I thought they were great.
Yeah,
They were.
are. They're great shots.
Good shots, Ron.
I still wish DJI would do what Autel did and put it in their software, and they could do it.
Oh,
It's
Lon,
really a
Lon,
software thing.
we better not talk about Lon.
Hey, Lon. Good morning.
More on.
So Autel and Johnny, if he still has his in Autel, there was a setting called defog. And defog is essentially the same thing as dehaze in DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah.
But it was in the software. Kind of what it does, and both of those, what it does is you would think it's like white balance, but it's not really white balance. What they're doing is subtracting the white pixels out of the picture. And you could scale it. It had a 1 to 10 on Autel for it. Man, can you make colors absolutely pop using that feature? You can't do it with saturation. You can't do it with just saturation alone because the white is still going to be in the picture, kind of thing. So the whole dehaze defog sort of takes the white out of the pictures and really makes things clear and pop. And DJI could do it. They just need to add it to their software.
Rod, look at that price for an 04 air unit from AliExpress. $571.
Oh my gosh.
And how much did they used to be?
Like $230, $239.
Oh my God, that's a ripoff.
The Pro was $229. The Lite was $109. List price.
That is crazy.
$229. Yep.
They're making it
Alibaba a week or two ago, and it was going to be like $450, $480 with shipping. I was like, nah, pass.
Yeah, I think it's time to find an alternative. Maybe go white scale or.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I wouldn't, building a $450 to $500 drone is one thing, but building a $1,000 FPV drone is a whole nother ballgame.
Oh yeah.
The answer is
drone that you could break, fairly easily.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy.
Take the trip of Europe and go to the DJI store, get a couple, and bring them back with you in your luggage.
Yeah, that'll be cost efficient.
Been good? Okay.
No, you might as well enjoy the vacation while you're there. I'm just saying, when you go on vacation, you might be vacationing so you can do a little shopping on the side too.
Hey, you guys see what Londonard's asking Joe if he's moving back to Texas?
Yeah, he's a little late.
Chris asked.
Never.
Oh my.
Never.
Don't say never. Don't say never.
I will.
For the guys out west, well, actually, maybe even in Texas too. You could cross the border into Mexico and probably buy it and bring it back.
Yeah, it's still a hell of a drive from Houston.
Yeah, I understand that, RJ, and believe me, that very thought has come across my mind many times. Every time I think about going to what was it, Walk Snail or
Walk Snail,
and any other of the
HD
and there's a
Zero.
new system, the T3, that's coming too. Match Tech's been talking about it.
What do you want to bet that same camera is being sold for like $75 if you buy it right there where Alibaba's at?
Well, if you just
Oh, it's
paid
probably being
regular,
sold
they
for
would look-
$25.
25, yeah,
if you
yeah.
buy it over there. I mean, look at some
Yeah.
of those electronics places in like
Oh, I know.
Japan and Korea, and you could buy stuff
We don't really have anything like
uber cheap.
that in the States. That's the problem.
Mm-mm.
You know.
The trip cost me $4,000, but it was well worth it. I got the camera for $25.
That's why I asked about the Bahamas. If there was a FPV-RC store in the Bahamas.
You can get the transmission module for $215 in Canada.
Now, our buddies at Amazon, they'll sell it to you for $690.
Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Actually,
hey,
there's
you
the
have
other
tomorrow.
Good
alternative.
You-
Talk to
That's
Paul
what-
Murray and have him
that's
drive
what
across
they
the
call
border
it.
to Canada to get it for you.
Right.
Well, everybody needs to call Dennis. He's up there right now, so we can all order.
No, he's back home now.
Oh, he's back home. Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dennis is back home now.
That was a quick trip.
Well, he was gone a
And
week.
an air unit.
Yeah, Rob.
The
Rob got
boxes
the right
are
idea.
small.
Just go right to China.
The boxes are small enough compared to the O3s, but if you pop that thing out of the box and just kind of shoved it in with your socks, they'd probably never know.
It is crazy, the prices. I really hadn't looked in a while. Jeez. In 04,
Yeah,
in 04,
I got to make what I have
just
last.
an 04 is $240.
Yeah, double
Wow.
the price.
Man,
And where's that, Johnny?
Amazon, I'm just looking at Amazon.
So
So you can have it tomorrow.
Well,
I
what do you
had an
think's going to
04
happen on December 22nd, guys? What do you think's going to happen? Lon, you know. Tell us, Lon.
Yeah,
You got
tell-
the inside track. What has Frank told you?
December 22nd.
That's the deadline.
Oh,
Oh, you can get the mic free. Okay.
I think we're going to be building our own drones pretty soon.
Yeah, I've often wondered, and Betaflight is probably getting closer to be able to do it because they're putting the hover
that's all right.
in 4.6. Well, they're renaming the version scheme. It won't be long before they can basically fly an FPV drone like a camera drone. There's no reason they can't put that in that software. None.
right. But then getting the parts to build it is just as expensive as and
There
No, so you- and the
there are companies that are building it here that's UAS certified. You go to Rotor Riot, their flight controllers and ESCs are under the UAS, the blue whatever it is. And I've been talking to another vendor, and he kind of knows one guy that has really large bucks that is talking to a couple of designers that are here. I'm telling you, it will not be very long before a lot of that stuff is made here. I have a connection to some of the people, movers and shakers, that are talking about doing it. So when DJI gets cut off and it becomes that much more financially viable, I guarantee you those companies are going to pop up here.
Rob,
Guaranteed.
that's definitely going to happen. You think it's going to happen?
Yes.
They're going to get banned. Yeah.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
it'll be double the price, just like it is now.
Ray,
they go,
people are not understanding what's going on. It has zero to do with drones. Drones is just the side effect. what's really going on. Just like I told you, they're literally rebuilding Subic Bay Naval Base. Why are they doing this? We know the war is coming. Both sides know the war is coming. China just launched their fourth aircraft carrier.
Nervous.
China just launched their fourth aircraft carrier.
Yeah. Unfortunately, maybe by the time they get around it, I'll be gone already. So
go read the military stuff, and you'll know what's going on. The drone crap is a drop in the bucket side effect of.
You think
all
they'll
of
brick
it.
the drones we already have?
Well, easy answer is whatever device you fly it with, don't connect it to the internet. Then you won't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is the same advice CISA gives. Right. Yeah. It's about the military. It's about the military, and it's about what's coming. And part of the reason everybody's going off, right, is because they hear this crap from the politicians, right? And everybody goes, well, that sounds stupid. You know why they're putting stupid stuff out? Because there's a room in Congress that they can't even take a piece of paper into that they get security briefings on. If they leak anything that was put out in that room, they will lose their security and lose the ability to get the briefings. This is why the politicians just throw shit out, because they can't tell you what is really going on and why. And the other part of it is, we also don't want to tip the bad guys off as to what we're doing and what the preparations are that we're doing.
I got to run.
This is
all right, Johnny. You have a good
Later, Johnny. Be good, bud.
Have a good day.
All right, Johnny.
Go Lions.
This is why the B-21 Raider all of a sudden has just like popped out of the paperwork. That thing's going to be live probably end of this year, next year for sure. And the F-47 has been being tested for a couple of years. We'll literally probably have combat ready ones next year, which is 6th gen.
Lon is making a good point there. DJI wants they could brick every one of our drones. I don't think it'll happen, but you never know.
Let me ask you this: are we going to be able to? I mean, would it still be good to us to keep on updating our firmware, or just stop immediately updating firmware?
I would get a device, phone, tablet, whatever it is that you are using, or smart controller. This is where the smart controller is good, and disable all network connectivity and just fly with that and never worry about it again. They can't brick it if you never attach to the internet.
But basically in a nutshell, I mean, I just updated the firmware on my controllers the other day. I mean, would it be best to say, okay, never again?
Yes. Honestly, yes. If it flies, yes. You know, I get some FPV guys that I fly with up in St. Augustine that Ken and I fly with. That guy's still flying beta flight like 3 dot something. You know why he's not upgraded? Because his stuff flies. So he's like, why upgrade?
Right.
Why brick it? If the thing flies now and you're not having any issues with it,
I totally
upgrading
agree.
it is not required.
Okay.
I remember when the Mavic 3s first came out. Remember we did those updates and it messed up the drones.
So literally my advice is whatever you fly with, whatever that device is, make sure it's not connected to the internet, and just set yourself up that way, and you never have to worry about it.
Well, you also got to look at it because, like Lon is saying, all the other things, they're not going to brick our phones, our Apple phones, or our Google, whatever that is, Android phones.
Let me point something out, and this is where the security risk. I spent the last 5 years of my military career on CISA. I know exactly what those guys are looking at and have told all those people. And this is where the evaluation is coming from. It's not the politicians, not FAA or any of that other shit. It's literally CISA that has done the evaluation. The problem, and I've heard this conversation a lot, people go, well, what about our phones? And I want to point something out. The risk is not the hardware. The risk is the software. Where's the software on your Android and Apple made? It's American made companies. It's Apple and Google. It's American made, American controlled. DJI is DJI software made in China. And in China, every freaking company is controlled by the CCP, and the CCP can come in and tell them to put any piece of bad software in there that they want them to put in there. And I almost laugh when everybody goes, oh, but they've had a security review. If you actually knew anything about security, it's not about what's in there today. If that crap was in there today, we'd have done kicked them out. It's about the risk for what can be in that software tomorrow. That's what the CISA guys are doing their evaluation on. What's that risk?
Michael Kelly had a question a while back, Rodney.
Oh, did he? Let's see here.
And Lloyd, here's the other real nasty telltale sign that everybody should be worried about.
Yeah.
And that is DJI could do like Toyota and Honda and some of those companies, right? And they could bring some stuff over here. The fact that they don't, and the fact that they've not even dropped a hint of ever even doing that, should make you bloody damned nervous. They don't want to solve this security problem. If they did, they already would have done it.
Yes.
And I get it. This is going to be painful for all of us, but there's way more going on than this. This is just a freaking sideshow. It's painful to us for sure.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off here. I gotta call Charles and meet up with him about 30 minutes out from Nashville. So call Charles and meet up.
All right, Joe. Well, have a safe trip and have a great day, brother.
Have a good one, Joe.
Yep. See you, Joe.
All right.
Take care, Joe.
We'll see y'all. Thanks.
Yep.
So the fact that DJI isn't taking the actions to actually solve it is just setting the alerts off even bigger red flags for the security guys in the DoD. I'm telling you, it's. And this whole come look at our software, I don't care what's in there today. I only care about what can be in there tomorrow. That's it from a security perspective.
That's it.
I know about 2 years ago, somebody was doing some work for No Limit Drones, and they were trying to crack the code. And it turned out when they did crack the code, and they sent me a copy of it, it was actually sending back information to China's version of Facebook or whatever, you know. That was just 2 years ago. And it was from I trusted. So, you know, it's like, so they were sending back then. And it's right at, I think it was 2 years ago, what was the newest drone then? The Mavic 3
I remember
Pro?
that. I
Probably
remember
Mavic
a little
3.
bit about that. Yep.
Well, now I've been doing it, but I do it a lot more often now. Is I check my props. Just check the tightness of everything before I fly. Check everything because really,
do good maintenance.
It's right now. It's a non-replaceable drone to me. For me, it's considered a non-replaceable drone.
Right.
So,
The one thing you should be looking to track down is batteries. So you have spare batteries.
I've got my Mini 3 Pro batteries still. I've got 2 of those, and I basically cycle them with my Mini 4.
Buy some new ones, sit them on the shelf. Never take them out of the box.
Yeah, but how long is the storage life on those?
Yeah,
pretty long. A lot longer than if you're actually flying them.
I had Sergeant Steve Jones on my show last Thursday night, and he was talking about one of his crashes, and it had something to do with the batteries, where his battery for a Mavic 3 Thermal dropped from 89% right down to 20, and it went right in the water. He lost that drone.
Was it what was the weather like, Ray?
He didn't talk about the weather conditions, but I guess they were, suitable to fly and everything.
Well, and I imagine it wasn't cold. I've had my Mini 4, or was it my Oddtail? It was my Oddtail. basically we were in 30-degree weather, and I went up, and it had 100%, well, 99%, and then it about maybe 30 seconds into the flight, it dropped from 99% down to 30%, and then
Oh,
it
really?
dropped again because of the
Wow.
cold.
Oh, the cold weather.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard somebody else had the same problem. Cap. I forgot. I saw it on a video just yesterday, and it dropped from 80% down to
That's scary. That is
yeah,
scary.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I forgot, and I can't remember where I saw it, but I remember seeing it
So,
yesterday. And when you
so,
said,
so to Lon's comment, they've made token sorts of things. It's smoke and mirrors. If you do and work in that industry, what they're offering is literally smoke and mirrors.
here's
They want to show you what they have today. The problem is not about what they have today. That is not the problem. DJI could fix this super bloody easy. And I've said this in a couple of places. DJI could hire a company in the US and hand the software over to that company and let
Totally agree.
them
Totally agree.
analyze it, security check it before it gets distributed to any drone flyer in the US. And then the US government can be assured that nothing bad has been put in it and it's under the control of a US company, that the software is kind of under the control of a US company, and this problem goes away. End of story. They could simply do that, and they've not even talked about doing that. And like I said, the fact that they're not doing that is just making the target on their freaking chest larger for the security guys.
Yeah.
They're acting like criminals, to be quite blunt. They're not. I get it. But I'm just saying it's kind of that situation where they're making themselves look even more suspicious.
well, I look at it this way. What I'm surprised is, every country has a spy satellite up there. Well, they just start taking out the satellites. Why do they need to do it on a drone in the first place? What's the big deal?
I have the answer to that. It is not about the camera at all. It has zero to do with the camera because of the spy satellites.
It's with the data that they record.
What's on the drones? What's the one thing? What's the primary thing on a drone to operate the drone? Antennas.
Software. Antennas, yeah, okay.
Remember that balloon that we shot down?
Right.
Yes.
From China? What was on that balloon? There weren't no cameras on that balloon. There were only antennas.
Antennas.
They want to use the drones to do two things. Listen to frequencies so they can map which frequencies DOD is using, which is why DOD turned things off when that balloon was going by, so that they couldn't figure out some of the channels that we were using. And number two, what's the other thing that's in there? It has Wi-Fi. That means it could collect all Wi-Fi IP address networking. If you're a computer hacker, knowing the other guy's network infrastructure and IP network on the inside is freaking gold. And that's the danger of what those drones can collect and what that software can collect. End of story. They could literally map frequencies and send. How much data is that? It's a few numbers. They might need 500 bytes to send some critical channel frequency thing back. You need almost no data to send that kind of data back because it's just numbers. And if you compress the packets, it's even smaller. So you could send a lot of very critical kinds of things. This is why they don't want the drones in the government, because what if that guy turns his Pro Enterprise smart controller on and he has the Wi-Fi accidentally on and he's inside a government base, which means he's probably inside the firewalls that are on the outside protecting the base, which means now that thing can map your internal network. Yeah. That is the risk. That's where the risk is. Anybody wants to talk about it, I'll talk about it all day long. Like I said, I worked on that group. I know what they're looking for.
They're looking for data, not looking for really pictures.
Yeah, it's the data.
Bingo. It has zero to do with
about the spy satellites. Those are data collectors.
All right, guys. Hey,
so
It's time.
Hopefully they'll get a good wine and this will go well.
Rod. I got to end this stream, guys. We've been almost 2 hours, and
2 hours.
Yeah.
Though this,
Wow.
I know it's longer than I've gone on for quite some time, but
Yeah.
anyway, it's been a quite interesting conversation going on about DGI and stuff. But
I'll just say pray. Let's hope they all get smarter and this goes away. Right. That's all we all want. So
I personally think we have more serious things in this country to pray about than frickin' drones.
Oh yeah. Agreed.
Drones is a hobby, and it's nothing more than just a hobby. We've got violence going on in this country, and like I said on my sunrise stream this morning, I don't care what side of the political spectrum you're on. The hate has got to stop.
Yes.
Yeah, bingo.
Totally agree. Totally agree, Rodney.
Yeah. Yep, I agree with you completely.
I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. We've got to stop the hate. And I said it earlier this morning. If you're on the left and you don't like my thoughts, then go ahead and unfriend me. Do whatever you want to do. But just remember one thing. If you ever need a friend, I'm here. I don't unfriend anybody. I respect everybody's right to their own opinions.
Yes.
Always do the right thing. That's the bottom line.
When you've got one side saying hateful things and the other side saying hateful things, that crap has got to stop, folks.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Humans have got to remember to be human again and stop the nonsense.
Exactly. We need to get together and work on compromise. Back when I was a kid, the one thing that impressed me about the government was both parties were willing to compromise.
Yes.
Neither party got exactly what they wanted, but they compromised on things that was good for the country.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. They don't want to do what's good for the country. They want to do what's good for their party. Whether you're
got to get united.
or
Got to get
Democrat.
united. It's the United States of America.
Yes. I want to be clear. I'm not a Republican. I'm a conservative, but I am not a card-carrying Republican. And I will never join any political party for that reason. I vote for who I think is going to do the best job.
I totally agree, Rodney. And I've done it myself.
All this hate in the country, we had Charles Kirk was shot, 2 days ago?
2 days ago. Yeah.
There was a young lady in Charlottesville, North Carolina, that was stabbed to death. And I've seen that video.
Oh yeah, I have too.
Megan Kelly played the video in its entirety. She didn't.
Oh my God, that was.
She didn't stop at just where he was about to do it. She played the whole thing.
Yep. Kudos to her too for doing that.
Yes, I agree. And another thing, there were people around that girl, and nobody reacted for a minute and a half. And then some guy from a forward part of the train finally came down and rendered aid to this girl, which was by the time too late, and you could see the blood. They didn't blur anything.
Right.
Yeah.
How many times have we seen that on subways, though, where somebody got attacked and everybody stood around and watched it? How many stories have we heard over the years of things like that where people just think getting involved? It's like it boils down to it's time for humans to remember that they're human again.
I said this.
Stop all the other nonsense.
This was clear back with Rodney King and all that stuff. I said one thing you've got to remember is there is no race. We are the only race that exists is the human race.
Human race.
We are all humans, and we're not, this thing of different races. No, we're one race, the human race.
You're absolutely right. In the end,
like you say, Rodney, the violence has got to stop.
Absolutely.
Judges need to put people in jail again, and the cops got to start enforcing laws better too. I'm going to put some fault on the cops. They're looking the other way on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and everybody needs to watch Independence Day. Just watch Independence Day and that guy and the president's speech from the Independence Day movie about the whole human race thing. It took E.T. showing up for humanity to kind of figure out that, we're all on the same side because we're all human. Maybe it's going to take that. Maybe ET would have to show up to fixes.
Barkley says it best. Make America sane again.
We are.
Oh, I like that one, Barkley.
Barkley's been watching.
Yeah,
Barkley's
actually. I would change that though. It's not just America. We need to make the world sane again. The world has gone mad.
Well, if we take care of America first, then maybe we can help. If we could get our ducks in a row, maybe we can help some of the other countries. But right now, we're no better off than they are. So we need to worry about ourselves first, and then, maybe help out some of the others, because they need to. We don't expect England to come over here and straighten our problems out. No more than I.
Let's go down that road. Look what's happening in England.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Get on YouTube and search patriotism rising or flags.
Yeah.
The British population, or the actual British citizens, are rising up against their government and displaying and putting the British flags on the lampposts, painting them in the streets, and the world's.
You can blame Angela Merkel for that problem.
Well, I don't know who she is, but
she was the Chancellor of Germany that was a big fan of all the immigration stuff.
Yeah, that didn't have anything to do with England. They made that choice.
Anyway, guys.
Be human again. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice to your neighbors.
Yeah, I really wasn't gonna get in that rant again on. I mean, I did it for the live stream this morning, but it's all just got to stop. And with that, I'm gonna say, tomorrow morning, the Sunday Sunrise Crew, starting with me here in Virginia. I don't think Dennis confirmed it, but he'll be after me if he flies. And then after Dennis will be Chris Hope. And then, of course, our brother Johnny Drone Flyer will be doing Drones and Coffee. So
we need to get Dennis a banjo. It'd be kind of cool if he played some banjo. Played some banjo music.
Well,
no banjo?
No, the only way to tune a banjo is with wire cutters.
Can I close the show with a little harmonica playing?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, the harmonica is okay too. So
yeah.
Technique FPV, good morning. We're about to end the show, but welcome to the chat, and I hope you have a great weekend. Anyway, guys,
good to see you, Rod.
Everybody, you all have a great weekend.
Be safe.
Have a good day. Have a good day, everybody.
Yep, have a good day. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our men and women in uniform. Say a prayer for our first responders. And say a prayer for all the grieving people in the United States and the world, that one day we might come together again and at least be able to compromise without shooting each other.
Hey, say a prayer for the human race.
God bless you all. Bye-bye, guys.
Say a prayer for who, Philip?
The human race.
Yeah, the human race.
Yeah, I agree. The human race. Exactly.
All right, everybody. Love y'all.
Love you.
Bye now.